Today, we are going to discover what sound energy is. In today's lesson, you will be able to identify sound energy and explain how it is produced. Sound is energy in the form of vibrations passing through matter. A vibration is a quick back and forth movement. Did you know that your alarm clock going off in the morning, or the beep of a car horn, or the quack of a duck, or the rumble of thunder during a storm are all sounds? Occur when objects vibrate. Sound travels through solids, liquids, and gases. Sound cannot travel through empty space where there is no matter. Matter is needed for sound because collisions between particles and matter can cause some energy to be transferred into the air. The air gets heated and sound is produced. An example of how sound is produced is when you pluck a guitar string, the string starts to vibrate. The vibrating string collides with the particles in the air around it and passes energy to the air. The sound energy travels outward as sound waves. A sound wave is a disturbance that moves sound energy through matter. When the waves reach your ears, the waves make your eardrum vibrate, and you hear the sound made by the guitar string. As sound waves move through matter, they set particles into motion. The moving particles form a pattern. Areas with groups of particles that are bunched together alternate with areas of particles that are farther apart. The areas where particles bunch together are called compressions. Sound waves travel at different speeds through matter. Waves can travel in different ways. They can carry different types and amounts of energy, but all waves have certain properties. Frequency and wavelength are two of these properties. The frequency of a wave is the number of waves that pass a point in a certain amount of time. Wavelength is the distance between a point on one wave and a similar point on the next wave. Whenever you're listening to something, the first thing you think about is how loud it is, which we call volume. Volume is a measure of how strong a sound seems to us. The more energy there is in the sound wave, the louder the sound and higher the volume. The volume of a sound is related to its amplitude. Amplitude is the height of a wave measured from its midline. The higher the amplitude of a wave, the more energy it has and the louder it sounds. Suppose you go turn down the volume on the TV as soft as it will go. You can barely hear it. Then you have to turn it up as high as it will go. Now you have to hold your ears so they don't hurt. You have changed its amplitude and volume. This is Scientist Guffin. I will see you tomorrow to discover what light energy is.